Hello everyone, welcome to Reflections with V, where we dive deep into the truths of life and uncover the wisdom we often overlook. Today, let's talk about something we've all heard before, the phrase, age is just a number. But is it really? Why does turning 40, for example, feel so different from being 4 or even 10 years old? At this point, I would like us to explore what makes each chapter of life truly unique. Let's think back to when we were 4. At 4, life was carefree. In my case, I had meals prepared for me, laundry done without a second thought, and I had a steady ride to school. Coupled with that, I was surrounded by many wonderful, amazing playmates that brought joy to my existence. The world seemed simple, filled with laughter and moments of fun. The biggest stress I had at that time that I can remember were little arguments with my siblings, which was no big deal really. My world was nearly perfect, I must say. Fast forward to 40, and life is different. It's filled with responsibilities and reflections. The ease of childhood has now been replaced with a mountain of challenges. Now, I'm the one doing the laundry, cooking my meals, and driving myself around. On top of that, I'm responsible for determining my vision and goals. And let me tell you, this is no small feat. At this age, the carefree moments of play are fewer, and my circle of friends has shrunk significantly over the years. There's an old adage in my language that says, 20 children cannot stay together as friends for 20 years. And this rings true. Truth is, I miss the laughter and fun of childhood. Most of what remains now are worries. Worries about career, family, finances, health, and the world around me. Now revisiting the phrase I introduced earlier about age being just a number. On the surface, it sounds simple, but digging deeper, we would agree that there is a striking difference between the ages 4 and 40, for instance. At 4, life is all about simplicity and joy, without the complexities of responsibility or the depth of self-awareness. At 40, however, the different layers of responsibility and personal growth add weight and meaning to life. The truth is that age isn't just a number, it's a story. It's your story. It's my story. It's our collective story. And in reality, every stage of life comes with its own lessons, its own growth, and its own challenges. To continue, let's dive into why age matters and how it shapes us into who we are. First, age teaches us wisdom through experience. There's an old saying that experience is the best teacher. And as we age, we accumulate experiences that guide us and shape our decisions. In fact, there is another saying in my language that a child may own as many clothes as an adult, but can never match an adult's worn-out rags. This saying is a reminder that experience comes with time. As we get older, we gain wisdom that allows us to view the world more clearly and respond more calmly to life's challenges. Take my father, for example. He has faced struggles far tougher than mine. And when I share my problems with him, his advice is always calm, practical, and forward-thinking. This goes to show that the wisdom that comes with age isn't just in the number of years lived, but also in the lessons learned. And that's what truly matters. Second, aging makes us more aware of our health. Let's be real, aging comes with its fair share of physical challenges. Our bodies change, and we become more aware of our health. But here's the good news, we are also more proactive in the process. As we grow older, we may experience age-related discomfort and tiredness, but the key is embracing these changes. Aging doesn't have to be something we fear. Rather, it's an opportunity for us to focus on living a better, healthier life. It's also about aging with grace and vitality. Third, with age comes independence, but it also brings responsibility. When I was a teenager, independence was everything to me. I couldn't wait to live on my own, make my own decisions, and experience freedom. But when adulthood finally granted me the independence I craved, I quickly realized something, that it comes with a price. Bills, career demands, relationships, all these things require responsibility. A friend once shared with me that her kids excitedly told her one day that they couldn't wait to grow up, live independently, and enjoy the freedom they saw in her. But contrary to their assumption, my friend found herself wishing that she was as free as they actually imagined her to be. In reality, the freedom of adulthood is tied to the need to earn, work, and navigate the balance between personal freedom and life's demands. It's a tough but essential lesson. But on the brighter side, independence teaches us resilience, self-reliance, and the ability to navigate the world with responsibility, which are lessons that naturally come with growing into adulthood. So now, if age is just a number, why then do we celebrate birthdays and milestones? Isn't it because these moments are significant? Isn't it because they remind us of how much we've learned, endured, and achieved? In other words, birthdays aren't just about getting older. They are about recognizing the milestones that have shaped us. So yes, 40 feels different from 4. At 4, I was just beginning to explore the world. But at 40, I have more clarity, purpose, and wisdom. Now I see life through a deeper, more meaningful lens. I've realized that it's not about having fewer worries. It's about having the strength to face them. It's not about perfection, it's about purpose. So the next time someone says to you, age is just a number, remind them, it's not the number that matters. It's the lessons, the milestones, and the experiences within those years that shape us. Thank you for tuning in. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. How has age shaped you? What has it taught you? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reflections on life's timeless lessons. Until next time, take care and keep reflecting.